Alrighty, something I've been seeing a lot on Facebook. Sorry, my office is a little bit dirty today. It's Monday. Is talking about the AMSs and what to do with spools that kind of look like these. Sorry, through a bag, but ones that are really empty. These are Sunlu multicolor filaments. I usually have a full one and an empty one, or all full ones. But one thing I make a lot of with those empty ones are like these little fidget spirals. And look, I just let them run out through the AMS and switch colors to another one, and you get some fun ones. Kids seem to love them. A lot of talks about the AMSs. I have, two P1Ss. I'm small time. I have a Sunlu heater, which I love. I run my Sunlu as bamboo silk, which I know some people will probably be mad about, but it seems to run just fine. When I want to make custom colors, sometimes what I'll do is just cut, let it run out, put another spool in, and let it run, and just run it as the exact same thing. I mean, if it's the same filament, it should run exactly the same. Also, if you, or we come over here. So on the program, you have your AMS stuff here. If you click on the pen, you can do custom. If you set up your stuff right, you have all the choices of different manufacturers' filament. Yes, you do have to fine tune some of them. I run all my Sunlu as bamboo silk because the numbers wise it's like super close and it runs really well. So I run that. You can pick any color. And the nice thing is about the bamboo slicer is as long as you tell it that all the ports are the same thing. So if I had filament, hold on a second, in all four of these, and I said it was all the same thing, so Bamboo Lab Silk Plus, all the same color, it'll automatically reload it, even if it's Sunlu with no RFID tag, nothing like that. So I can load 3 or 4 different Sunlu colors in there, and just say it's all the same color and that it's all bamboo, it'll actually print. I've heard other people say they do this too. Like I said before, another thing you can do is if it's a full spool, kind of more like this, and let's say you're about halfway up the cone, kind of like how this one is, just pick a point, grab your cutters, and just cut it and let it run out. The computer will automatically pause. The printer will, and it'll say, hey, you're out of filament, reload me, and you can put another spool in there. I mean, it won't read what it is, but it just say go and it'll load it. You have this over here, the load and unload, so you can just click on it, hit the load button, it'll load right in there. But yeah, I make these all the time, sell them at craft shows and farmers markets. Let the kids mix match the colors. They find it super fun. I think the kids have a good time. But yeah, I mean, this is the standard AMS. I do the same thing, load it up. I run a lot of bamboo filament, as you can see, in Sunlu, just because I like the colors. But yeah, never be afraid of running your rolls out. Like I said, Bamboo Lab, if it's bamboo filament, it'll automatically change. And if you have another company's filament, and I know for a fact if you run it as bamboo, it'll automatically change. But I'm assuming if you tell it all, it's the same thing. So if you said it was Sunlu, and all the same color, I would imagine it would do the same thing because it would see it. So yeah, just a little helpful hit. I've been seeing it a lot on Facebook where people are like, I run out of color and it doesn't work, or this, that, and the other, or I can't get it to reload. Just make sure they all say they're the same thing on the AMS portion right here. I mean, if you had 4 of them hooked up or more, if you have the X2C or something like that, or H2C or H2S, whatever one is, I can't remember. You might have a little bit of a difference with that. I'm not positive. I don't have one yet. But for the basic P1Ss, I believe the P2Ss, and I'm not sure about the AMS2s because looking into them, I don't think it's something I'd ever buy. I'd rather just run the regular standard AMS with a Sunlu heater on it, and it's just because of personal choices. I don't think you have as much. But like I said, that's what I do. If you have any questions, shoot me a message. Something else I do that I talk about is I just put my drying bags in here. I know that people get the reusable stuff. I got this just because it works great. I don't have to unspool the spools for the heater to work. It just works all the time. You can set it for hours and hours and hours. I even have this dryer too, just to have on the side to do the same thing. On this one, I haven't changed these ones out I think in probably months. This one, you'll probably have to change them out soon. if you're gonna print the little trays in here, especially running the heater, I would print them in something high temperature, because if you run anything high temperature and any of your mods in here are made out of PLA, they will melt. I had all the little cups and all these, especially on this one, and I was running some PA6 and it all melted. The PTFE tube melted, everything was melting because it's 70 degrees Celsius what it holds in there. So another thing, I know some people have said it, I haven't said it, but the PTFE tubes in all of these motors are a wear item. They will wear through, especially like in my number 1 slots, because that's the ones I run the most. I've already replaced both of them multiple times because they do wear through. It's just kind of a wear and tear item. It is, you know, a plastic that's rubbing on plastic. So, but yeah, like I said, any questions, feel free to ask, send me messages. Yeah.